Good morning. I'm back in front of the camera, and this is Dustinbed. I'm Dustin, and today we're going to be talking about the movie Queen and Slim. The reason I'm talking about this is because I saw it fairly recently, and I haven't heard very many people talk about it, but I thought it was really, really good. So, just want to talk about the movie a little bit and give my little review. I don't actually have a copy of it, so just going to be I'm going to try to keep this short and just talk about it a little bit since I can't show anything off about it. But yeah, it stars Daniel Kaluuya, I believe is how you pronounce it. He's probably most famous for he starred in Get Out, and uh, the female lead is Jodie Turner Smith, I believe. These are going off memory, so I'm sorry, but they are the titular Queen and Smith. Queen and Slim. Oh my gosh, already screwing up. Anyway, just they start off going on like sort of a, I think it's a Tinder date, and they're not really feeling each other. And on their way home, they get pulled over by a cop, and that doesn't turn out too well. And I'm trying to figure out how much I should spoil. This is early on in the movie, so I think it's fair to say they get in a altercation with the cop, and he is looking like he's going to kill them. He shoots Queen, and Slim, I can't remember if he's got handcuffs on or not, but he ends up shooting the cop dead, and they flee from the scene because they don't know what to do. So the whole movie is basically them getting to know each other a bit and trying to stay alive and stay away from the cops. And the thing that I was thinking about most during this movie is what's going on in 2020 with the Black Lives Matter movement and what's going on with that. And there's protests and such and such. Um, there's actually a protest scene in the movie, and that really hit close to home with what's going on right now. And I'm really surprised that this movie hasn't been brought up. Sorry, there, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm just surprised that this movie hasn't been brought up more in this current social climate. I mean, Black Lives Matter has obviously been around for years now, but especially with what's going on in 2020, I'm surprised that people aren't sort of looking back on this movie because it just came out in 2019 and sort of, I don't know, not necessarily reevaluating it, but seeing it in the light of current events, I would say. But to make a long story short, I thought the movie was great. It deals with a lot of, like I said, it deals with a lot of issues that we're seeing right now, and I think that it handles them really smartly. And the directing in the movie was really well done. I thought the camera work was not overly showy, but a little more interesting than you would see in sort of a standard movie, I guess you would say. Like a non artsy movie. I'm not sure how I want to say it, but there's some nice far away shots where you just see two characters on either, yeah, like on either side of uh, the frame. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. And it's just it looks nice. I thought the story was interesting, and the characters kept me invested throughout the movie. And yeah, I'm just hoping that people will look back on this film and sort of see it in the time that it was made. And I keep thinking the word reevaluate, but I'm not sure if that's what I mean. Just give it more attention because I think it's a really good movie, and I think that more people should be watching it. That way we can sort of have these conversations because I don't I feel like I haven't seen Black Lives Matter stuff in film very much yet, and I'm glad that we're seeing it now while it's still relevant. And relevant might be a bad word, while it's happening right now. And instead of looking at it years down the road as like this historical thing, I like when history is being made now, I guess. Hopefully, hopefully I'm making sense. I'm trying to sort of piece my thoughts together right now. But yeah, when I finished the movie, it really hit me. I don't want to spoil what goes on at the end, but yeah, it really hits you. It's a pretty emotional movie, I think, but it's sort of, I don't know, it's bleak, but it creates a sense of hope for the future, maybe, which I found beautiful, I guess. I don't know. I really hope that you watch it. Hopefully, I sold you on it a little bit. I mean, I tried my best. I mean, you know, I this is my first time back in front of the camera in a while, so I don't know what to do with these. But hopefully, you liked the review. Hopefully, you watched the movie. I thought it was really nice. I'm not gonna give it a numerical review, but it's good. Check it out. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Comment if you like these out of focus reviews. Good night.